UVA Academy, leading the way into the future while valuing our individual. Yeah, being in school, leading to the way into the future while valuing our individual. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. I don't know. Retro Cleaver, head of the UVA Academy. Pandaria is a sprawling region buzzing with lush natures and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home of the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokémon. They're beside here, great number in. Hello, One Delicatsu, and welcome to a new Pokemon series. My daughter's with us. Let me actually see what I'm saying.
And I want to have it, and I want to do it is people that man and mommy and Tommy mom at the time.
Okay, I don't. We just that's what she wanted to say. Yes, we actually are starting up with Pokemon Violet. We are finally getting into this. My daughter wanted to watch, so this is why she's actually here right at the beginning of the series. Actually, yes, we do got a new capture card. No matter at the end of Sword, we did had some problems with the last capture card.
And you didn't mind what the boy and girl, and they were trying to take all your toys. You didn't mind, and you know that, man. Hey, tell your mommy and you did that.
Alright, so we got a little young streamer here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know that she probably won't be here super long, but just please be nice in comments, actually. So yeah. Yes, we did have some capture card problems back in Sword. We actually do got a new one. Letting you guys know that this series will not be happening if I actually was using the same capture card, if you guys don't mind. That is, Director, Glover. I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong. I just literally just... Professor, I think it's actually Professor I don't even remember, actually. I do know it's pronounced with a C. The besides here is great numbers, in fact. That is a Ami. That is one of the newer Pokemon. Pokemon can be found living... Yes, that is Pikachu. Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas, in the skies, even in cities and towns. Where humans coexist with Pokemon as we both help one another to live and thrive. The UVA Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Without our hosts, people from all regions gather to study together. As Pokemon trainers, they have their own Pokemons to battle grow alongside them. While our world is and coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that it's actual dialogue. Actually, it was really nice, but there actually will be dialogue that I won't be able to read, and some I actually definitely will. Alright, Pokemon Violet. is peaking, so let me just turn it down just a little bit for you guys. I think he just died in the water. He went for a swim. That's what he did, baby doll. It's just loading. See? It just has to load them. Yes, that is us. Alright. I love the Diffloom, the Applin, and the Yana sticker on our wardrobe there. We can use the lipstick stick to get up. The Pompadour haircut is a lot different than it is in Sword, actually. Alright. So we get our bedroom, we got a nice TV, we got the Switch. Here is the map of the Pandaea region. A map of the Pandaea region. This house would be down in the lower part. Okay. Your bag and hats are hanging here, but it's not time to get ready yet. I like the ingredients and the Grogunk ball and the ingredients plushie. Yep, we had to go down the stairs.
Oh, mommy.
Watch out. I'm not gonna be gonna say the Pokemon cries, actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Well, our mom at? I do not know. Oh, there's our mom. In the kitchen. Good morning, Dillikins. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school, after all.
Hey.
I'm so excited for you.
Dada.
Yes.
Dada.
Normally in Pokemon games, she actually just asked where the dad at. Normally in Pokemon games, baby doll, there's no dad. It's just the mom.
Dada.
Well, in Gen 3...
Dada and what?
Yeah, you can say he's at work. You can say that. But in Gen 3, you actually do have a dad that is a gym leader. That's a way older generation. That was before you were even born. You'll probably will get into it in the future, baby doll. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go and racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. That was not mine. It was not mine. Eventually, there's something really important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Oh, the doorbell just rang. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for, Dillikins. Get the door, would you? Okay. Before we do fully start up, there are a few things I actually do want to change. We always do text speed fast. But I may do normal, but we always do text speed fast. And also, autosave off. Skip cutscenes off. Alright, I think that is everything. I love how there's a lot more settings in the options than what the other settings from the older games have. Would you like to save these settings? Yes, I definitely do. If I remember, this Pokemon is a Sorette. The door is right here. Do forgive the instructions. You are Master Dillikin, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late revival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay to introducing myself. I am the director of the UVA Academy. You can call me Mr. Claviel. His name is Claviel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures of its part. So here's at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. I mean, it's like in a fancy bag too. Goodness, you really didn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Dillikins, I got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You need your bag and your hat as well. Yes, ma'am. Now, Mr. Claviel, you simply must join me for a copa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? I do know that this region is supposed to be taking place in Spain. So we're gonna have like a lot of like Spain agriculture and on the buildings and stuff, actually. Alright, so we need to go up here and grab our bag. Oh, I like how it actually signs that we actually need to go here. Alright, ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Yes. The UVA Academy logo. Right, your adventure guide. You can press the X button to open up the main menu. You can select the save option from this menu to save all of the progress you made on your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you can find some key items inside, including the adventure guide. Check out whenever you want to review any tips like this that you receive along your adventures. We kind of already know how to use the main menu. We have played Pokemon games so many times. Yes, we're about to go to school. Yep, I'm about to attend class too. But we have played Pokemon games a few times actually, so this is not nothing for us actually. I didn't mind having to read it actually. Alright, we got our backpack and our cap, or hat actually. Let's make our way downstairs to Mom and Caviel. Oh, just look at you. All ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our studied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, glorious. How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master Dillikins. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Okay. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Okay. Guess we're heading outside. He has something to give us. Or had to show us, I would say. Who knows? This loading screen seems a little long. I may get used to it though.
Boy.
Yep, that is our home. It's a beautiful villa. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. I love those Primal Balls that he's just wearing. Got Craxley, Fuecoco, and Spriggerito. We improve each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I ask you to choose which among these three you like to have as your partner. We got Spriggerito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, the Firecroc Pokemon. And Crackly, the Duckling Pokemon. They are very good company. Why? They usually refuse to even leave my side. You want me to use the cat?
Yeah.
The funny thing that Braylon just say that because I actually was gonna use the cat Spriggerito anyway. The funny thing is, we actually did a ticker of how many water types we actually have used throughout each Pokemon series. And water was used about 8 times. Maybe less than that. We have used water types a little bit more, actually, but I hardly used grass and fire. Grass and fire is actually, like, about even. But we will be using Spriggerito in this. I was a little biased about using Spriggerito of Fuecoco. But, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna use Spriggerito anyway. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Dillikins, than familiar old me. I do wish I would stay and see which one you choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once you're made, when your mind is made up. I'm pretty sure it is gonna be kinda like Sword. Yes, that is the next house he's gonna be at, Baby Doll. So we will definitely have to go to that beautiful house over there. Yeah. I was gonna say, I feel like they actually have like a certain accent, how they actually say things, because like the dialogue seems a little like rough on the English, kind of like the people in the Gala region was. Like, we actually had to make sure we actually read it focusedly, because some English just probably won't sound like just pure English like how I'm actually talking now. So yeah. Now, if you excuse me, until next we meet. What a million fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? That's not an easy task. Yes, only one. You know what? Yes, we are gonna choose Spriggerito. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. It's gonna be a map, isn't it? Oh, it's the Voltom phone. Okay. Voltom phone is kind of like the Pokedex, basically. No matter, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be connected to the Pokedex anyway. Oh, you want down now? Oh, you want me to lay down? I can't do that, baby. Not when I'm recording. Alright, we actually have the Voltom phone. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map. Okay, so the map is already on it. And it's pressing the Y button. It helps keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now, off you go. Have fun. Alright. It is choose times. Now we need to head to the house down the way. Alright. Ooh. Camera's weird. No, okay, so we need to go to the house. We can't choose the Pokemons right now. We can't choose our starters right yet. Sukibugs. Oh, there's a fitchling over there. I see it flying around. Normally, for each new generation, guys, I normally try to stay in the same generation of Pokemon that I want to use, then use like a formal generation. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. Kabu Poco. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Alright, now we can what? The power of science. Yes, we had to make our way to this house right quick, baby doll. She wants us to use the cat, but we can't pick it just yet. We're just gonna walk with them for now. A beautiful house, actually. Oh. Orange. It looked like an orange. Oh, well, it's Bond. Are you these three trainer?
Yeah, that's her friend.
Yes, I would say that. Not quite. Master Dilikins have yet to make his choice, you see. I do wonder which of them he would choose. I won't be able to read all of these dialogues, though. Alright. I think it is time that we can be able to choose our starter in chat. Yes. Fairness. We haven't met, have we? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy newest student, Master Dilikins. It's so weird that he's calling me Master Dilikins. He will be attending as of today. So you that kid who moved in up the world. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Nimona. I'm probably pronouncing her name wrong. Nimona. Normally I live in the school's dorms, but home is here. How do you say new neighbor? Hold on, let me see what my daughter got to say. Yes, she's basically gonna be a rival friend, basically. We'll be fighting her throughout the game. Yes. Okay. Alright. Want to be friends? Yes, a matter of fact. Love Yes, we actually did say yes. Love the Enthusiast. I'm probably pronouncing a lot of these words wrong. the enthusiasm. We're going to get along just fine. Miss Nunamna is president of our student council and a champion rank trainer and her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we started the battle right now, you and me. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. Well, gotta be neighbors and classmates. Nice. We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Master Dillikins, it's choosing time. Have you decided which of these Pokemons you would love, you would like to be your first partner?
What?
Yes, so we got Spiggerito, Quaxley, Fuecoco. I was a little biased using Spiggerito and Fuecoco, but my decision has been made. Braylon actually know her decision. She loves cats. I'm gonna use Spiggerito, and that is gonna be my final decision. Yes. That's Spiggerito, the grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to suck up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with your good grass-type Pokemon, Spiggerito, here? Yes. You choose Spiggerito. I do understand why like a lot of people don't really like this game, because there's like some weird like textures actually. I am playing on the Switch 1, so just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. But it's definitely will be something that we can definitely get used to. Yes. No, actually I don't name my Pokemon, so we're just gonna keep it as it is. I don't know if we can be able to pet it. I'm pretty sure we probably can. Balin said, it's so cute. I don't know if the mic picked it up or not. Alright, Spiggerito seems to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Dillikins. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside its Pokeball. Dillikins, I can't believe you actually choose Spiggerito. Normally the rival usually try to use the opposite typing of it, but with the newer games... yes, I'm pretty sure she's gonna use water, actually, because normally in the newer games they usually choose the weakest affected type on whatever starter that you choose. Normally in the other games it used to be the opposite. It's like, oh, if I use fire, and like if I actually choose for Coco, she would probably use Quaxley. If I use if I actually chose Spiggerito like I did in the other games, he probably would choose Fuecoco. If I actually choose Quaxley, so I actually could choose Spiggerito. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Cadrill? Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the academy, Miss Nibumna? Not back then, no. I had another Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Dillikins while I raise his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Diligence here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes, it's probably gonna be Claxley. The duck. Since Diligence choose Pikachu, I go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Craxley. Welcome to the team. Yep, I was correct. Alright then. Now that we chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. Alright, so we need to make our way to the beach to follow Minona. God, I had to get used to saying these names, actually. As you may have noticed, Miss Needleman is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling, but I do hope you join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Oh! I did not mean to spring out Spiggerito there. Okay. So... That's so weird. Yes, we need to go to the beach. So... White button to throw the Pokeball. White trigger is to return. We got a hidden item here. We got potions. Potions are like medicine that can heal up the Pokemons. Oh, there's a court over here. There's Nimona. Over here. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon to grow stronger in battle. So you ready to battle me, Delicans? We have to be here, okay? We have to battle her. Because we have to, it's part of the game, baby doll. She wants us to go back to Nemona's house. We'll be back at her house when we get done with this battle, okay? Alright, let's do it. Perfecto! I am so excited for this battle. I think I use... it's probably inside the house. Or house. Miss Nenomna. She as well Nemona's mom said. That's why I say probably in her house. I trust you to remember that Master Diligence is only inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Oops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I take this chance to try out my new buddy instead. We're about to battle. Come on, Diligence. Let's have us a fruitful battle. It's not our first Pokemon battle in a Pokemon game. We kinda understand it. You are challenging Pokemon trainer Nimona. This is gonna bring out Craxley. Bringing out Spiggerito. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Alright. We got Scratch, Leafage, and Tailwhip. That's so weird. Normally we don't have 3 moves right from the bat, but okay. We can use Leafage. Crax is gonna use Water Gun. It's not really effective. We're gonna use Leafage. That was super effective. Craxley's in the yellow. Let's be stunning up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. We can use Leafage again. Craxley's gonna use Water Gun. It's not really effective. And we're gonna use Leafage. And Craxley is fainted. And Spinguito is going to gain some experience and just leveled up. Wow, not bad, neighbor. You got 300 Poké Dollars out of that battle. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Back to back though? Without healing, actually? Master Dillikin and his Pizza Witcher are surely willing already for that last battle. Oh, sorry, I kinda got caught up in all of the excitement. I'm very sorry, Dillikins. Same to your Spiggerito too. Don't worry about it. Let's battle again soon. Hey, don't worry about it. Alright, thanks, Dillikins. You two seems to be coming as friends, though you only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Minona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion wing trainer such as yourself. You bet, son. Oh, that reminds me, since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you directly need. You have a smartphone yet, right? Let me see it for a sec. Yes, the phone is flying, baby doll. Normally, the phone is actually a Pokemon. Yeah, she's not saying anything, but she's actually just looking at it. It's like, yes, the phone is actually flying. Alright, the Pokedex helps. You add it to your Rotom phone. The Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Miss Jekyll, actually made it herself.
And you want to fight, and anyone want more fight?
We may be doing another battle. Probably on the way to the academy, actually. Back in my day, we used the original papers and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. Sorry that she was playing with the mic. She came, puts it up and puts it down actually, so just don't mind her, chat. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof. Filling out a Pokedex by hand, I can't even imagine how much work that would take. No, I suppose you can't. I think that's supposed to be a Legends Arceus reference there. Yet, no matter how much the time may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly timeless. And the more Pokemon that you encountered, the more you find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard towards the goal and completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Miss Norma, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parent. Braylon wanted down, so that's why we had that cut down. Could I depend on you to see Master Dillikins to the academy? You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one, it's time you and I were on our way. I'm just a little biased if I want to try to see if I can be able to get all of these starters, but that doesn't make it fun, if you guys know what I mean. Like, I did enjoy using the starters when we played Brilliant Diamond. Not gonna lie, but I'm just a little biased on these starters actually, but I feel like my favorite pick was what Braylon actually did choose was Spiggerito, because no matter, I was gonna use Spiggerito anyway. So, maybe I have to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with all my battling. Alright, Speaking of Pokedex Steelkins, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon yet, right? I show you the rules before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Alright. Opening your Pokedex, you can press the negative button and open up the Pokedex app on your Rotom phone in a flash. You can also navigate your Pokedex by pressing the X button from the map menu or the map app. Alright. The Pokedex app. Battle or catching Pokemons in the Capil volumes and your Pokedex app in adventure coverage for Pokemon from you catch. Open up your Pokedex to view all of the volumes in the collection of the digital self and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. Habitats. You can press the plus button when opening at your a Pokemon. And you registered in your Pokedex, you can check out the Pokemon habitats to learn more about where they can be found and where they active. Explore different areas as you adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. Okay, so I'm assuming just the upper world actually is basically the wild area or the wild zone like it was in Pokemon Sword actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that we probably will be going around and catching Pokemon like we kind of did in Sword actually. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. I like how they actually like laid out as books actually. Like it has like a cover, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, we need to go follow Nemona. Okay. Just gonna walk around and see. Explore the beach a little bit. We got a hidden item here. We got a Pokeball. Alright, the camera is a little slow. I think I can be able to probably... Alright, we can whistle. Just to throw... Alright, so the left button is to center the camera. We got a ramp there. We got a hidden item here. I feel like I can be able to just like... Oh, we can actually dunk. Got a person here. I feel like I can hold down the button to sprint. But here's the thing. I've been so used to playing on the Xbox controller because we had been playing Elden Ring, Night Rain, and Dark Souls for the first time, so I'm so used to playing those games and then going back into being on the Switch, if you guys know what I mean. I'm gonna go ahead and low-key say this actually. Neoma is kind of fine though, just saying. Oh, there's Mom. Oh, Dillikins! I heard that Nemona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you already managed to make a friend. I have. And I read about all of the wonderful teachers and you have looking after you at the school. Plus, so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add your new friend Nemona to sound like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. I think my daughter kind of got a little bored, so she's normally like plays like Mario Kart whenever we're on the Switch, so hope you guys didn't mind her being on the parts of today's episode actually. Now you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you eat proper meals. You a bit of spending money to start up with, almost packing a lunch for your first day. Sandwich. What type of sandwich is it actually, Mom? I want to say it's probably like a ham, actually. It has vegetables, meats, ingredients. Okay. Oh, and maybe you better take this too. 5 potions. Now I already found 2 in the... up in the world here. But thank you, Mom. Use them on that precious little partner of yours. Should it get hurt and better. I know every day in your new life is going to be a full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care of the... on the way to school. Your mom's so nice, Dillikens. Oh, thank you, Marina, for saying that. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on. Vamos. Alright. This way. Alright, so let's go follow Mina. We can push Y to figure out where we need to go. Your Wonton phone. The Henny Wonton phone is a popular item used throughout the Pandea region. Adding apps to it to give a trainer access to a variety of useful features. The Map app. Use the Map app, you can find useful information about a Pandea region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon, then move the right stick from side to side, you rotate your own view along with the map, handy from getting yourself oriented. Setting directions, destinations. I mean, you can use the left stick to move the magnifying glass around the map and find locations. You can locate by pressing the A button and just set it as your next destination. Kind of like a waypoint, basically. Don't we think that kind of came in and back in Legends Arceus. The flying taxi. Ooh, the flying taxis are back. Okay. No, it's been a hot minute since I've played from Sword to Scarlet, actually. So, no, I'm a little bit getting into this like super late, actually, because Legend ZA is releasing just in a few months. Actually, I want to beat this before Legend ZA comes out. Alright, I like to see that the flying taxis are back. The flying taxi services can take you to some places you visit before. Places that you can fly to your dedicated with a feather mark to taking a flight. Okay. We got Blizzard, Ringo, and a Pammy. I do want to use a Pammy actually, because that is the plan I kind of want to use. Sorry I'm being on hands there. There gonna be sometimes I'll be a little on hands. If you guys are new to the channel, that's not new. That's kind of a little bit normal. Being on this channel is being unhinged the time to time, if you guys know what I mean. I know some of you guys kind of think it's kind of weird just doing it, but there'll be sometimes I'll be unhinged. Alright. Dude, this here is Pokepath. Ah, look at the piggies. I don't really know the Pokemon names actually. It's the path that leads to adventures, you and me. Out here, things are different than in town. You gotta see wild Pokemon out and about. They be on the path and in the grass as such. Get too close to one and you have a battle, but you got big rituals for that, right? I do. And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. You got tons. have a few. I think I did get one, actually. But thank you for the 5 Pokeballs. Nimona. I'm probably just gonna call him Nemo for short. Oink. Normally I don't say the Pokemon sounds. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by trying battering this Lechonk, Dillikens. Okay. You can catch in Pokemon, you can try to catch a wild Pokemon. You and your battering and pressing the X button and throwing a Pokeball. When catching fails, when you having a hard time catching a Pokemon, try to deal damage to it before throwing another Pokeball. That should give you a better chance of success. Yeah, it's basically to try to get the Pokemon down to the lowest that you can be able to get it, to be able to try to catch it. Alright, we're going to use Scratch on this Lechonk. Lechon's going to use Tackle. I like actually we can be able to control the camera here. Let's use Scratch again. I'm not going to use Lechonk here, but we're actually going to catch it so we can gain some experience, actually. That was Taylor Springwaito's defense is going to drop. Alright, it is in the yellow, so let's go ahead and throw a Pokeball here. Nice! Gotcha! Lechonk was caught. And Springwaito is gonna level up. Alright, gonna gain some experience actually. Alright, Lechonk data has been added to the Pokedex. Lechonk, the hog Pokemon, the Snowman. This Pokemon throws all but the finest of foods. Its body gives off the herb-like scent that bugs Pokemon scent. It is 1/8 and 22.5 pounds. Now, we are not going to get a name, and it's going to be added to the party for now. Yeah, I actually like it's kind of like books. Like book covers, if you guys know what I mean. Voila! That was awesome. You caught the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm coming when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. May you should give me tips. Anyway, have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. True. Thank you for 10 extra Pokeballs there, Nimona. I do appreciate that. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that. You'll be fine. Now, go battle those wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet back up at the lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. Alright, so we need to make our way to the lighthouse. The Pokemon you see wandering around in the tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. Throwing the Pokeball to battle. You can also start a battle by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it by using the R button. I'm so used to putting like saying like white button or left trigger or left button and white left trigger, if you guys know what I mean. Trying to extract out the battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Okay. Alright, we need to head to the lighthouse. That is the main objective. We got a hidden item here. We got a potion. We got another hidden item here. We got some choke. We got a Pokemon in the tree. Hello, Spiggerito. How are you? Alright, let's return. How can I battle that Pokemon in the... Big Wizard defeated the Lechonk. Oh, that's so weird. God, the battling's in this game is so weird. I'm so used to like the turn-based and that actually. Can I fight that thing? That Pokemon on the tree? It's a cute little bug Pokemon, but I do not know what that is. Alright. Alright, so the battering is something I definitely will have to get used to. We got a Poison in the bushes here. Oh. We got a battle here. Or if I can just be able to run into it, we can be able to battle like just normal actually. Okay. Tarantula. Okay. We're gonna use Scratch. Like I said, we are gonna try to catch every Pokemon, but we're just gonna pull them like in a PC box or something like that whenever that time does come, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, Tarantula is gonna use Tackle. Let's use Leaf Edge. Not really effective. A Tarantula is gonna use Tackle again. We got 16 Pokeballs. Let's go ahead and use a Pokeball here. Go ahead and catch it. Catching does help us level up and gain experiences also. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Tarantula has been registered. The Spring Ball Pokemon, the thread, it separates from its world as strong as wire. The circuit behind the thread strength is the topic of ongoing research. It is a foot and 8.8 pounds. Yeah. It's a cute little bug Pokemon actually. Alright. I think we get materials, I do see. We got Hoplins. Hoplins are from Gen 2. I do know that. We got another person here. We got a Hoplin here. And we're gonna use Scratch. Okay. Hoplin's gonna use Splash. But nothing happened. Let's use Scratch again. Alright, Hoplin's in the red. Hoplin's gonna use Splash again, but nothing happened. I will store a Pokeball. I want. Ooh, that's new. A floating Pokeball in the Mason. Up in the has been cut. I used a featuring in the path there. Right. Hoplin, the cottonweed Pokemon. It is grass and flying. Outside of cold regions, Hoplin can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries these species all over the world. It is 1 foot and 4 inches and 1.1 pound. We added that. It's nice. Upland leaves. Yeah, there's a little Freechling here. Hello, Freechling. You're from X and Y. I do know that. That's from Gen 6. Yes. We're just going to use Scratch. Okay. We're just going to use Peck. It was super effective. Now we can go ahead and do the Pokeball. The floating animation. I'm going to say that's like a affected catch or something like that. They had to make it fly then. Flinchling feathers. Okay, so we get materials. I'm kind of curious what the materials are for. The tiny robin Pokemon, the Flinchling, it is normal and flying. It is a foot, 3.7 pounds. Fishing can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had a huge territorial disputes with Suckerberry. Fighting broke out all over town. Okay. A Flynn will be nice, but I'm trying to stay away from like older generation. If you guys know what I mean. We got a hidden item up down the ledge. Can we actually climb up ledges? Oh, we was close. Now, okay, so that'd be cool if we actually can. We got a Pokeball. Got a hidden item on this rock. Oh, we got a revive. Ooh, okay. Got another hidden item up here. There's a hidden item up there on that edge. Antidote. Antidote is good for curing poison. Okay, I'm just gonna look around. We got a... what is that? Scatterbug. I want to say Scatterbug. I wasn't 100% sure if it actually was a Scatterbug or not. Alright, Spring Return, we're gonna use Scratch. Scatterbug's gonna use Spring Sight. I know Scatterbug's from Sword and Shield. I do know that. Alright. My daughter decided to want to come back. Alright, Scatterbug's gonna use Sling Sight. Big Returns Speed is gonna hardly fail. We're gonna use Scratch. Alright, Scatterbug is in the yellow. Let's go ahead and catch it. Look at that Hoplin just in the background watching us. Scatterbug has been caught. And Speakerway 2 is gonna level up to level 8. Scatterbug, this Scatterdash Pokemon. It is bug, it is a foot, 5.5 pounds. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder and repels enemies.
And prey and fire Nephilim.
It will eat different plants, depends on where it lives. Hey baby doll, before you move, make sure you grab it around this, okay? That's on the mic, okay? It's probably gonna put the audience's ears, okay? Alright. We got a Scatterbug. Nice, nice. Alright. I'm going to try to see if we can find a Palmy. But I don't think we can be able to find a Palmy just yet. But, alright, so these are the Pokemon we have caught, so... Notes. Okay, so these are like the evolution of each Pokemon. Look at the map here. Okay, so we just had to go a little bit further into Inlet Grotto before we can make our way to the lighthouse actually. Okay. We need to go back home? No, we had to make our way to the lighthouse. Yes, there is a lighthouse. So that is our mark to meet. We best to meet up with Nimona at the lighthouse. Alright, we got Lechonk, got Scatterbugs. We got tall grass here. We got a hidden item over here. Let's see what it is. It is a paralyzed heals. Paralyzed heals actually heals up. Paralyzed. I think we see a Palmy. Hello, little dude. It's whole teeny tiny and cute at the same time. Palmy. This is one of the Pokemons I do want in my party. Let's use Scratch. No, the whole party is already filled, but Like I said, I'm gonna be catching Pokemon like we did on Sword. It does boost up our experience. Ooh, okay. Palmy got the static ability that's gonna paralyze and Spingarito. Palmy's gonna use Scratch. I was gonna go ahead and catch. Nice. Palmy has been caught. Alright, Leech should keep hopping and fetching. He's gonna level up. I'm not too worried about them actually, but they just level up anyway. Palmy, the mouse Pokemon. It is electric. It is a foot, 5.5 pounds. This pads on its paws are electricity discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepalms while standing on its hind legs. Now, we are not going to name it, and we're actually going to be adding it to the party. Okay. Let's get rid of hopping here. For now. Alright, you Pokemon box. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Any other Pokemon will be sent to your Pokemon box for safekeeping. On the main menu, you can select your boxes to open them up. From there, choose Pokemon and swap in and out of your current team. Palmy! We got Palmy 4. We got 2 of those. Okay, so main menu. Okay, Auto Heals. The Auto Heals features will automatically set items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use Auto Heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal in the main menu by push the negative button. Okay, Auto Heals can use up items in the following order: Potions, Flesh Water, Soda Pops, Super Potions, Lemonade, Moo Moo Milk, and Hyper Potions. Okay, so basically, healing items that basically be able to heal HP, not like special effects or the special abilities. You want to say something to chat? Oh, you want to kiss? Alright. That's actually cool, actually. Auto heal. Okay. Auto heal. Auto heal? Auto heal. God, that's so cool! Except had been going back and forth to had to go back and forth from the bag, if you guys know what I mean. That's so weird and cool at the same time. We got a hidden item here. Got a revive. Okay. Got a shiny item here. It's a cherry berry. Okay. Cherry berries have like different effects. Actually, there's like multiple kinds of them actually. There's the lighthouse. Hey Diddlekins, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? Yeah, but you actually have a team, actually. Well, not my full set team, I'm actually thinking, but I do have a full party. Let me see so far. You caught. Ooh, hold on. What's that? Whoa, what was that? That's what I just said. I never heard that kind of cry before. There'd be some strong Pokemon of something. I say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Diddlekins. Just be careful. There were a kind of unsafe caves not far from here. So still clear. And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. We need to find the source of the mysterious cry. Got a potion here. Yes, we will actually have to make our way to the exclamation mark on the map. We got a potion here, we got another hidden item up here. We got ether. Ether can be able to restore power points. Yeah, okay, so be careful of the clouds. We got a happen, we got a hidden item next to that rock. A chunk. Tarantula. Ah, we got another Pokemon here. What is you? Young Goose. I think if I remember, Young Goose, it's from Gen 7, if I remembered. Or Sun and Moon. And we're gonna use Scratch. Okay, well, I could have cut it, but... well. Our Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Young Goose full. Ooh, it's the railing of the guardrails broken here. It's probably that legendary that we saw him dive into the water and the ocean intro. It is. Getting attacked by some Houndooms. Houndors, actually. These damn Houndors. Holy shoot. Oh yeah. Please don't tell me we just fell off the cliff. Yep. Well, thank you, Wotan Farm.
What are you doing? By that one.
We need to help this Pokemon. I don't know. He's hot. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it poke up. Potions. Or a sandwich. Let's give it a sandwich. Come on, take it. It's fresh, too.
What it?
Yeah, he took it.
Oh, baby.
He is.
Um.
It's Braylon saying it. He took it, and he's all better. It's a cave behind us. He's as a he mineralized on that cave over there. Is this his home? I'm assuming.
No. I hope.
Or that's where they hound or.
What are you doing? Huh? You coming where?
Oh, it's changing form. Has like a jet form look to it. Like it, yeah, it's like a spaceship jet Pokemon.
What are you doing?
Dude, I don't know if we need to follow it or not. It is telling us to follow him, though. Inlet Grotto. Hmm. Ooh. Is that gems? I'm pretty sure that's gems. Oh, Dillikins! It's Neoma. There you are, Dillikins. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. Tom phone catch my fall, actually. I'm fine. I'm managing. Thank goodness. I was really worried. If you got hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that crime. No, never mind. That's right. Now, we gotta focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there, and you can get close enough to try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon moves. Okay? Got a hidden item here. Hey, what's that Pokemon in front of you? Wait, are you trying to follow it? I'm pretty sure that's what Nema's saying.
I did it!
Oh, he wants us to chase after these Houndours. Oh, there's a Houndoom up there. I see it. There's a Yangoose. Yep, we got another one. We accidentally did faint the one from Oya, so let's make sure we can actually catch this one. Let's be careful here. It is a level 2 Yangoose. Alright, Yangoose is going to use Tackle. Alright, let's go ahead and catch it. Yangoose has been caught. That Pokemon is going to gain some experience. We got some Yangoose for Yangoose. The Loitering Pokemon. It's no more. It is 1 foot and 4 inches, 13.2 pounds. It spends its walking hours searching endlessly for food. When Yangoose is hungry, its fluency gains in current edge. No. And we're going to be adding that to the box. Nice. We got a hidden item here. Got a Pokeball. Well, at least we gain our Pokeball back. Got another hidden item here. Got a potion. Alright, we got a Diglett. Diglett's from Gen 1. Hello, little Diglett dude. Yes, it is a level 3, so we need to be careful. I like how that Pokemon and just waiting for us to follow him, actually. Alright. Just hold on, dude. Don't really know that Pokemon's name, actually. Let me just try to catch these Pokemons right quick. Diglett has been caught. That Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Featuring and Scatterbutt's gonna level up. Featuring's gonna learn Quick Attack. Diglett, the mole Pokemon. It is ground. It is 8 inches, 1.8 pounds. Its skins, it's very thin. If it's exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Diglett dot. Oh, it's plants and glass. I actually thought it was like crystal, but it's not. Got a hidden item behind that pillar box. Oh, we got Houndours coming in. A lot of them. Fiend was trying to gain attack on it, but the whatever this Pokemon is scared it off, actually. Yeah, now Nemo have some dialogue there, but I'm not gonna be able to read it. I'm just looking around and looking for like hidden items and stuff, actually. Yes, we got to follow this dragon Pokemon thing. Dragon Jet Pokemon.
Yeah.
You say that's Rock Smash, I would say. Oh my goodness, it straight up holds that rock. I wanted that but move that Pokemon learns. I think I may have to change the text a little bit so I can be able to read. Dillikins, look out, something's coming! Oh, what is it?
Oh.
It's the Houndoom, isn't it? Behind you, it's behind you! Yep, it is. This must be the mom or the alpha of the Houndourms.
No.
It's a Houndoom. Level I don't think we're gonna be able to fight this. Houndoom's gonna use Crunch. Or maybe we are supposed to lose here.
Wait.
Oh, he's gonna come and help. Uh-oh. He's bringing back up.
I have more.
Yep, there's a lot more.
How you doing?
Hey! Up here, quick! Save us. Some of those hound horrors. They're teeny tiny though, but they can probably can do some serious damage though, if you guys know what I mean. Way to go for a second, I thought you were both goners. It's the lighthouse. Thank you, Pokemon thing, for helping me out. Oh, now it's weak. Oh, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? It kinda looks like a Salazar, but I had never seen one quite like this before.
What?
And now it looks so different from a moment ago. You think it's okay?
I think home.
You think it's pregnant? Oh, you see, as a baby? That's what Brayden's saying. Hard to say, don't know. You can't tell either, huh, Dillikins? Well, all that aside, I'm surely glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella look perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. That Houndoom, I think it's scaled Speakerito because that Houndoom was like level 40 actually. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh, good. Looks like it's perked up a little. His pie was just tired. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Oh man, oh man, oh man. The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's just change numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Okay. Yeah, sure. I would actually do like to have your number, Anna. And here, this lets you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. TM32 Swift. It's a move. I think it's a normal type move if I remembered. Think before you use it though. TMs can only be used once. It's a girl, baby doll. Balin actually said she thought that Nemo was a boy. No, it's a girl. You both been through enough for a moment. For a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'd be a good spot to relax. True. Alright, head to the lighthouse. You okay? Hi. Okay, so we need just to make our way to the lighthouse. Ah, we're back here where we actually fell. Okay. The lighthouse. Got a backpacker here. Why, that little... What are you doing out here? Wait, do you know this Pokemon? I'm not talking to you two. You can sub off. Wait, I know you. Ain't you Alvin? You enrolled in the humanity track, right? And ain't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here, and what is with this form it's in. I made it at the bottom of this cliff. I saved it from a tight spot. I made it at the bottom of the cliff. See? We heard a strange cry, and we tried to investigate, but Dillikins fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it's worn itself out in the process. It's got kind of slumpy afterward, but you sort of seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Megalodon take in battle, that is true form. So that Pokemon's name is Madwaydon. Okay. Madwaydon. Is that this Pokemon's name? How you know it? Can't go in the lab, it's locked. I don't remember even seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too. Do you? That's where you actually were supposed to be heading to, but we were supposed to meet up here to see the academy, so before we can actually make our way to the academy. Alvin? I'm feeling this Alvin dude's gonna be like the troublemaker, if you guys know what I mean. Kind of like what BD was, like, he was always constant mischief throughout the journey. I feel like this Alvin dude here is gonna be just that, character, actually, that person in the story. Megalodon isn't the sort of Pokemon that many old trainers can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? It's a legendary, I'm assuming. I'm pretty sure it is because it's the Pokemon in the cover, actually. You think you up to ordering rather than around? Then how about I test your worthiness? Sure. Yeah, well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. I I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I gotta use this battle to blast these dundrums away. Alright, we're about to have a battle here with Advil. Or Alvin, I mean. I'm kinda curious what type of Pokemon he's bringing out. A Scout what? Gonna bring out Spingarito? Or Spingarito, I mean. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth. I want it gone. Okay. A Scalavet. We're gonna use Leafy's Spingarito. Scalavet's gonna use Bite. Let's use Scratch. I like how Aladon is in the background watching and cheering us on, or cheering someone on actually. I'm gonna use Scratch again, Spingarito. Alright, Scalavet is fainted. Alright, nice. My Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Spingarito in Tarantula is gonna level up also. Oh, you only had one Pokemon. That's a little disappointing. Seems you know a thing or two about battles. I think of it at 300 Pokédollars. Wow, Dillikin, that was awesome. I guess I wasn't even going to stand a chance using some Pokemon I only just caught. Oh, it was just a Pokemon just caught. Oh, okay. But if you really think you can take Ralladon off my hands for me, you need this. It's the Pokeball that Brilliant being kept in. Ralladon's Pokeball. Alright. Now we actually got another Pokemon, I would say. Ralladon's Pokeball. So why you have it? Things like under research, like it's a test subject, I'm assuming. Anyways, that things you pop them now, that's mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you not just... Okay. Fine. Be that way. What a weirdo he is, and a little rude at the same time. Hey, we got a new Pokemon! Probably a real deal Pokemon too.
And I made a party.
Braylon needs to go to the restroom, okay. It's a little TMI, Braylon. That's Alvin guy, definitely knows more than he letting on. Next time, he and I are battering. I'm going to wow some answers out of him. Oh, but oh, right, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. Okay. Nice. Alright, so we got Ralladon. I'm kind of curious if you're actually going to be able to just use it at a party, or are you just going to be kept in the ball? South Province. What a view. Alright, so that's the academy. There's the Pokemon Center. Alright, we got a town up ahead. Alright, nice. Look, Dillikins, that's Mesa Goza. I pronounced that wrong. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. It gotta be some great having you in the same class, Dillikins. I'm looking forward to it, but all that schoolwork. I'm looking forward to it, actually. Right, I can't wait to get back. We gotta get to learn so much and battle so much. Isn't it awesome that you can see from up here? What else is seeing? Mountain, forest, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eyes can see. I'm kind of curious what's that big building in the mountain range to the far left. And you know what waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Kind of Pokemon. Can settle this me offering telling you welcome to Pandaea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Let's make it to Los Plateaus for starters, then right on the way. Famous, come on. Alright. So look like we're gonna have to make our way to Los Plateaus. Probably pronouncing that wrong. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know that I'm gonna be a little weird on how I'm actually gonna be posting these episodes, actually. Hope you guys don't mind that my daughter's actually hanging out. See, it's a little bit new to the Pokemon scene, actually. She knows what Pokemons are, but she's a little bit, not like fully focused into it. But look like we didn't make our way to Los Plateaus, and then we're gonna make our way to Mega Solar, and probably pronouncing that big city where the school is set wrong. And that's what we're gonna be doing in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. This is Pokemon Violet, the new Pokemon series. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next Pokemon Violet video. Peace, guys.